Hey, it's the 4960 here, doing another Overwatch video. Oops. I want to go over a loss at Junkertown. I was playing with Joe Vegan. She was playing tank. I was doing heals. Yeah, I was doing heals. I got Moira, and I know on the first bit, I think I had about 4,000 heals, which it's not great. It's also not too bad because if you get 4,000 in this first third, well, it was more like half the map actually. Now that I think about it, like 8,000 for the whole thing is like meh. It's okay for a sub healer. Um, so yeah, I kind of want to see. We're on offense. Um, a very holistic approach. Watching like more of the team kind of play out. Kind of see what went wrong here. I'm wondering, yeah, what kind of went wrong here. Alright, so we got Widow and Echo. They have McCree and Soldier. I remember that Soldier being pretty alright. I'm also gonna be paying attention to alt charge. I'll try to pause every like 10-15 seconds at least. Let's see what everyone's doing on alt charge. So I'm starting off a little bit low. Makes sense. I'm a close range brawler, and everyone's really keeping their distance. This is looking okay. I think this hog pushes too hard. Or maybe D.Va is just not with him enough. I think that could be a common misconception. Especially on PC, it's very obvious or very common for people not to play payload so heavily. You win by playing the enemy team. So if you're letting your hog go in while, your early tank is back here, you're not going to get the value you need to. A hog's going to die real quick. He's going to get focus fired, and then it's a divide and conquer problem where you're down on numbers and you're going to lose. So once you get the numbers advantage, then you can start playing payload a bit more. But at the start of the game, payload is it's not super important. It's low priority. So Hog gets purple. Lucio gets a boop off to get the Rhine down. That's kind of okay. An okay boop. It lets me and D.Va start getting some value back down here. I'm trying to heal Hog. Not sure if Widow's got anything. She has the most ult charge on our team, so that's good. They're getting ult charge a lot faster because that Hog just fed them. So this is a very main tank kind of position D.Va's playing right now. We don't necessarily need that. We need to either pressure people who are kind of like vulnerable, like they're over here, their backline. We're not gonna kill Hog with D.Va. We're not gonna kill Ryan with D.Va. D.Va wins fights by getting picks on the backline and protecting our backline. She's a very backliney character. Sorry, Lucio goes down. He overcommits a bit. Hog just gets healed up like nothing. And D.Va kind of overcommits for that Hog kill and goes down. Where was I for that? Lucio gets hooked. I'm trying to keep up with the Hog to heal him. He goes down because I don't know why Hog went left. What an idiot. And then D.Va's just kind of left by herself. We're down 2 people right now. Widow's not going to be applying much pressure from this angle. Yeah, D.Va just gets left out in the front. I'm pretty sure she goes down right here. Yeah, I can't. I'm out of hairspray from Hog. We do gotta manage to get Ryan at least. That doesn't help that we don't have a main tank as well. Like we can't. It's hard for us to gain ground by pushing the front line. We have to be very ragtag about it, very, guerrilla warfare kind of style. Where D.Va's kind of diving, Hog's kind of hooking. It's hard for us to stand up against Ryan Hog with this kind of comp. Let's keep going. So right now, D.Va's at half ult. Pretty much all of them are above half ult. I'm not getting much value yet. It's probably a bad pick from Moria. That soldier just goes to town and gets me. I can't believe he had that aim. See, so Hog, since he has a main tank, and the numbers advantage, he's able to play very aggressive like this. He's able to play his hook more, without being scared of punishment. So say if we were in that position where it was D.Va Hog right here, we'd be able to punish, but we're really lacking in defense right now to pull off that kind of hook. Okay, Lucio helps out. Hog, for whatever reason, tries to hook back. Widow pops a soldier. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Damn. McCree pops a Widow. It's a good trade. DPS for DPS. Echo's back here, but not really shooting yet. I think she's trying to like really aim this Mercy down, but she misses. Honestly, like that's the hard thing about console, honestly. People of course are gonna struggle to hit the squishies like Mercy and Lucio, etc. So I think what's kind of the more console way to play is farm the tanks until you get ult, and then you could start, aiming everyone down. But that's just kind of my theory. At least our lower ranks, I think that's especially the case. Echo just gets focus fired and goes down. We're kind of pushing the Rhine, but not really. Hog's not in a position to really do any damage. I'm probably trying to get hairspray. Am I low on resources right now? Or am I being stupid? I'm like I'm like mid spray. Why am I not hitting Diva? I should be healing Diva. That's kind of my bad. I think I'm just trying to get more damage out of myself. I'm trying to build ults. Like, I see them kind of backing up, and I want to apply pressure. Lucio's on speed boost. Okay, I switched to healing, finally. I still don't heal Dio all the way. So mad at myself. I think I get kind of tunnel vision right there with Moira. I will say as a Moira, I get frustrated very easily. In the sense that, like, if I feel like my heals aren't doing value, you know, I won't persist with it. I'll start getting a little tunnel vision with damage. Lucio's still on speed boost. I'll finally switches. I'm struggling for health right now. Diva dives a hog. That's a pretty risky move. Hog's getting wrecked over here in the front. You can't really hold the front line, so like we're starting to like just split up from each other. We're starting to deviate. Like okay, it kind of started right here-ish, where the Ryan pushes me left. Diva's asleep right now, and Hog starts getting pummeled. So there's already this kind of chasm starting to form right here down the middle. I get punished. I can't go right because Soldier's shooting from that direction and the team is in this direction. So between both our tanks, I'm not getting protection, so I need to run away. I'm gonna start becoming ineffective because I'm trying to run. Diva runs right, further like kind of creating a more chasm between us. It's just hard for me to say like I'm just trying to stay alive right now. Like it's hard to say where the fault is, you know, like I can't fully say like, hey, the tanks weren't protecting me. I mean that's part of it, but like I was also, to be fair, I wasn't like fully healing Diva. My positioning was getting a bit too aggro, so I got a little punished. And these tanks aren't really meant for like protecting either, so like, you know, it's rough. Like, look how unafraid these healers are. That's crazy. Like, someone in our team should have been able to, like, punish that. Um, Maybe it could have been me if I was, like, more aware of the team situation. Um, I don't know. I feel like our McCree is kind of, I don't know, it's, maybe I'm just hating too much. I'm probably just expecting too much out of my team. DVA does actually take out Hog. So we're up on numbers. We got 2 kills and we lost 1. Mercy revive. Again, you don't want to push payload right now. We need to be punishing. Like if we would have like dove that Mercy, we might have been able to like salvage that kind of play right there and devalue her. Now D.Va's pushing a bit too hard on the front where Ryan is. So she has 4v2 right now. Ults. McCree actually gets popped again, so that's good. But our DPS are struggling to come up here and get position. We do get Ana. And actually our Widow is actually kind of the one that's kind of pushing this forward. She took out McCree and Ana right now. That's good. She probably helped with the Hog and the McCree earlier. I think I call to push Ryan right here. I end up going down right here. Kind of mad about that. Soldier pops me from the side. Hog just fucking feeding again. So even, I'm actually gonna kind of go back right here and look at the Hog play. At first I thought it was just because they had a main tank that their Hog was doing a bit better than ours. But look right here what happens. Tries to get a hook from like a fucking mile away. Okay, so he kind of goes for the soldier, but at the same time he turns his back towards the spawn. And that's where, this is just a stupid play right there. He actually gets a shot on the soldier, so I'll give him that. But then he gets rocketed and then pulled by the other Hog. Like, come on, dude. Come on. and then he just goes down with the ult. That was a really risky play by Hog, and that evidently showed. Alright, now they're all starting to get back. I use 3 ults right there to kind of halt their progress. I used my ult to push, and they Ryan canceled it. Unfortunately. Widow used her ult earlier, but I don't care about Widow's ult. Vivian used her ult kind of at the start, didn't really get any value. So our ult game is definitely weaker right now. And yeah, they have the numbers, so they're gonna get the value out of that. How did D.Va go down here? Oh, she tried pushing payload. Aye, Vivian. Like, we just lost tank. We lost me. We're down 2 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's more like 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 4 with 2 more coming in. McCree gets hooked and dies. Both DPS are on Vivian. Or Lucio's having a hard time keeping up because he's scared to go outside here. Oh, that was a bad push. That was more feed. And then now, so I was trying to catch up, so I'm kind of left in a bad position here. I gotta run away. Widow has to run away. And now we gotta wait for D.Va to respawn. Hog actually gets a hook, but it's not gonna lead to anything. They get a hook back, and he's gonna die. So notice how McCree just got back, so he wasn't able to get that value on the hook. Or D.Va was getting back, so oh, I thought that was D.Va. What the heck? D.Va wasn't back, so she wasn't able to get value on the hook. Whereas on the other team, they had both DPS in position. What happened to our Widow? Oh yeah, Widow's right here. I guess she could have got some value on the hook, but maybe she was still running. And it's just kind of like, they keep getting the numbers advantage that we're not grouping up. Even I start getting impatient, and I start kind of trying to push over here. D.Va does back me up right here. That's good. But she stays there too long and then gets hooked. What I kind of notice on pro D.Va players, they don't stay in the same place very long. They're constantly looking throughout the team fight to see where they could get their value. So like right there, it was good. I mean, I'm gonna actually watch the first person on that. Right here, it's good that she goes and kind of pursues her a little bit, but she's mid health ish. And what's more, like, you're not gonna be able to, like, okay, right here. So she's shooting, she backs up. As soon as she, like, took that step back, that was the instinct to, like, when to leave. you're not gonna be able to catch up with her with your gun, and she has getaway options. She has her heal, she has her sleep, um, and your mid health. That's not a good sign to like pursue her, you know. um, Granted, this is really good on the Hog's part that he was able to come peel for her. You shouldn't shoot missiles. You should just run away, like just straight up rocket out of there. So yeah, you're not gonna be able to kill that Ana so easily. So the time you that could have been okay. Like I'm trying to explain the red flags to catch when you win and when you shouldn't do this kind of play right here. So mid health is one flag. The distance, it's kind of small, but it's enough to you know, make a difference. So that's like half a flag. If you're just shooting with your gun, you're not gonna kill her. You slow down, and she's gonna get away faster. I can't believe that hog actually just like comes out of nowhere so quickly. This is kind of where like keeping track of the enemy team gets so much value when you're passing recon to each other. I think to dive comps, like information is so important. I mean, of course, to any gameplay, but I think dive comps in particular need that information. You know, cooldowns, positions, that stuff is so important for being able to pick someone that's out of position and not able to get help. That's how dive comps get their value. So as soon as you got hooked too, you should have ran out of there with your rockets, and that was the thing else you didn't do. You also don't have backup, which you don't necessarily need as D.Va, but especially since you were low health to begin with. That's why this play didn't pan out. You could have gotten out of there if you had full health initially. You also kind of stay to choose and fight a little bit instead of just rocketing out of there. I think rocketing is super important. There's a lot to get from this kind of play right here. Alright, anyway. Let's go back to the full team here. Vivian goes down. I try to retreat because I'm low health. Hog actually gets a kill right here. Widow gets 2 kills, damn. I don't know why Hog's backing up. This is like when Hog should be like pushing forward. He has 2 healers on him. He needs to get his butt in gear. So like his hesitation makes us hesitate. So Lucio kind of runs away. I'm kind of in an awkward position right now. And Widow gets Mercy. This Widow is honestly kind of doing the real like initialization of the team fight. Our McCree ults from right in front of the fucking Hog. Jesus. McCree surprisingly... Oh, unsurprisingly gets nothing. Fucking idiot. Hog gets nothing because he ulted just as a scare tactic. It wasn't really He didn't really have kill intent with that ult. I'm a 40% ult. It's so hard for me to get value out of myself as Moira. One, because like Moira likes to be brawly, she likes to be in the front. Um, but our team comp isn't really meant for that. You know, like I'm not gonna get. I wasn't getting protection from that comp right now. Um, I get pulled and fade away. I get flustered and fade away. Um, I end up getting punished by the McCree. Man, that's unfortunate. So McCree gets really good value from his ults. Again, not really in it. Oh, I don't think any of our ults have gotten really good value yet. Also, they're getting more opportunity to ult because they're getting so many more kills because we're not grouping up. Both healers are down. Vivian needs to retreat. Good shield. Run, 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 run. Stop shooting and run. There you go. You could also pull him away so you could buy yourself a little bit of time. The other health pack is right there. You could get that one too. It's a little bit in enemy lines, but if you're really gonna try to stay up here. Hog actually gets the McCree. And Soldier. So it looks like, wow, it looks like Hog's actually finally doing some value. He pops the McCree, or maybe he pops the Ana right here. Pops the Soldier. Pops the McCree. That's good, that's good. Oh, there he goes again, getting wrecked by the other Hog. I actually get downed by the McCree. He gets like this insane 2 shots on me. As a Lucio, I just kind of focus. I get to focus a lot more on everything because my healing is so passive. Man, as Moira, I need to really like take a second to look around and look at my teammates' health. Holding too hard. Hog is way the fuck over here like an idiot. Oh my god. I'm getting pretty annoyed with this match. Like their McCree is just better, their Hog is just better, and their Soldier's pretty good. I think our Widow, I don't know. Our Widow's pretty okay. But she's not as effective as two, pretty good DPS. Yeah, I just don't understand, dude. Like, I'm gonna watch myself for a bit. I'm kind of tired of this holistic approach. It's too much. It's too depressing. Well, that's kind of bad. Oh wait, that's our Lucio. Okay. Like, I'm kind of lost right now just because, like, I don't know how much I could push. And then I end up getting, like, punished a bit. I can't do anything because I'm low health. Our Hog just, like, backs up like a fucker. Earlier. Vivian getting wrecked by the Rhine over here. I actually kind of want to see that. Okay, so I'm trying to help Hog. Vivian's trying to push Cart. So it looks like she's kind of just standing here. Oh, look at this from Vivian's point of view. Yeah, look at her cooldowns. Okay, careful when you're going forward when you're low ammo. I think Ryan notices that lull, and he starts, oh, and then you reset your... You should be running. You shouldn't stay here. This is bad news. Ryan has 2 healers on him, and he's moving towards you. That is not good for anyone, even if you have backup. So you got both DPS on you. He has both healers, and he's up on the numbers. He's got McCree and Soldier kind of aiming at you. Hog is just kind of has been struggling so much this match. I'm trying to like give him support. So I'm on him. So you let Ryan close the distance. And then our DPS start getting pressured by their DPS. So we have bad DPS positioning right now because they're both clumped together. That means anyone shooting at the DPS, both these DPS are gonna get pressured by the same source. Soldier can just like pressure both of them, so that's already 1 number advantage. It's taking Hog 2 healers just to get value from 1 person. So this is a big numbers. This is another numbers advantage. At that point, you're already at a huge disadvantage. And the Rhine has positioning on you, and their Mercy's ulting. So like this team fight's going very poorly, very fast. Like if you notice your team has resources on other places, you can't be aggressive. You know, that's just a fact. So like our Mercy kills one of the fucking DPS. And Mercy kills both the DPS. Oh my god. Um, our hog finally gets his kill. But I think you go down right now. So yeah, that was a bad fight. DPS did terrible. Hog was taking a long time to actually get his kill, even with good support. And you're too adamant about holding the point. Why do I alt? That was such a stupid ass alt. And then Hog gets pulled and dies. Why the fuck did I alt? Oh, I want the Rhine. Fucking A. I think I see the soldier low health, and I saw Ryan was kind of in a bad position. And then I see Lucio low health. I think all these things kind of just triggered me. But I don't know, nanoed at the same time. Hog goes down so quickly, man. By the time I turn around, he's already dead. So like, this would have been. There's a lot of signs that this would have been a good alt. I just didn't take stock of our resources appropriately. If you're getting stuck on walls. Hog goes down up top, of course. Tracer goes down. I gotta start missing. This is such weird rhyme positioning that he kind of backed up from the Orisa. And then he just waits out the numbers game. The heals just really came through for the Ryan. I could have had him right there if I was more aggressive. God damn it. Pisses me off. Tracer goes down early again, like a piece of shit. Both I think they're finally fucking together. Except Hog is pushing really hard right here. I don't know, they just bust all their altar here. There's not much you could do. Hog pushes way too fucking hard and gets punished by the McCree. Orisa gets booed from the Hog ult. I get stunned by the Lorraine ult. Vivian ults, but yeah, it's already too late. Alright, I think I've seen enough of this game. I'm pretty sick of it. I think honestly just the number one tip on this game was just to fucking regroup. It's that simple. Hug started off the match just by kind of dying, and pretty much for the whole game we were just offsetted for the whole thing. Our ults were not good. I think Moria was a bad pick for me. Now I know Junkertown. I can't do Moira. The positioning is just not there. Not having a main tank for most of the game really hurt us. They were able to go a lot more aggressive, both because the main tank and the numbers advantage they had pretty much the whole game. Our DPS and second tank definitely sucked. And Vivian was too aggressive on the payload. That's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna watch the rest of the game. So, hope you all enjoyed. Catch y'all later.